What up, everybody? This is Big Elbow. Like always, chilling with those two little vatos locos forever. Averno Atlantis. And I just got a small little haul from, I went to Bakersfield. There's a Comicwise is the name of the guy's, he's a vendor. And he's always at all the cons. But when there's no cons going on, he has garage sales at his house. And that's when he breaks out all, that's where he has all his cheap books, which I'm all about. So I bought a bunch of 25-cent comics. The whole haul came out to a total of $4. So let's get into it. Got me a Static #1. I've been meaning to start on a run of this. So where better to start than issue #1. I'm gonna try and get all the John Paul Leon videos. Issues of that run on Static. So there's #1. And there's #2. And then I found one of these. Crystar Crystal Warriors. Thanks to the YouTube community, I know what this is. So when I see them, I pick them up. It has the Danzig skull. I'm a big Danzig fan, anyways, but I have a couple of these, so I'll probably try and get rid of them. Except, keep one for myself. Probably the best condition one for myself. So there's those. And then, I'm not usually one to try and flip books, and I usually just buy what I like, but sometimes I make an exception. And for 25 cents, so I grabbed 2 of these. And I figured maybe I could get some kind of trade-in value on them. I thought this was the one that went for more, but I guess it's the other one, #6. But I have one of those also, so maybe I'll try and maybe put them together as a set or something. And that's it for the Valiant stuff. Next up, I got some Tim Vigil stuff that I never read before. Zero Tolerance. If anyone's read this, hit me in the comments and let me know if it's any good. I'm just a Tim Vigil fan, and this looks like right up my alley, some really violent stuff. There's #1, there's #2. So I figure that's a good way. First 2 issues, check it out, see if I like it, and if I do, I'll go after the rest of them. I believe it's okay, here it says right here, 4 parts. So I got half of it already. Next, I got these are if anybody watches the cartoonist kayfabe videos, that's Ed Piskor and Jim Rugg. Weekly thing that they do. It's a really good series. I suggest checking it out. But if you watch those, I think these are what they would refer to as an outlaw comic. But then again, maybe not, because they are in color. So who knows? Maybe I'll ask them on their page. On their YouTube channel, on their comments. Next up, I got Clint, the Hamster Triumphant. Clint is from the adolescent radioactive black belt hamsters. It's not one of the Sam Keith issues I was looking for, but as a parody of the Dark Knight Returns. I love all things Dark Knight Returns. So I like the adolescent hamsters anyways. So fuck it, I just said might as well get it, especially at the price. So there's book 1, and here's book 2 with the sweet ass what is that, Apocalypse Now cover swipe. So looking forward to reading those. The Black Belt Hamsters books that I've read were pretty funny, so looking forward to it. Maybe should be good. Next, if you've watched my videos before, you've probably seen me talk about these black and white from the late 80s books from a publisher called Aircell. These aren't ones that I was particularly looking for, and I never read them before, but they are Barry Blair written and drawn, so I figure I'd check it out. Especially at the price tag, you can't. If it's no good, fuck it. You lost out. I lost out on 50 cents. I like that cover though. I love these Aircell black and white books too. And there's Demon Hunter that was number 3, and here's number 4. So I'm curious to see how those are. Barry Blair did a series that I love called Gun Fury. Gun Fury is way underrated, man. If you ever get a chance to check out Gun Fury, check it out. It's fucking hilarious. It's I think it really holds up today. Like the things that they're parodying in those books, you know, the people should be able to relate to, like Comic Cons and the grim and gritty era and just stuff like that. So, yeah, like I said, if you get a chance, check out Gun Fury from Aircell. And then last up, I got some Pit books. As a fan of Dale Keown since back when he was doing books for Aircell on Dragon Ring, Dragon Force, Samurai. That's when I became a Dale Keown fan. I followed him. I followed his series and his Hulk run in Marvel. So here's Pit number 2, and then I'm not real familiar with these Pit from Full Bleed. I don't know. Is that an Image imprint? I don't know what's the deal with that. But this is Pit Ugly Americans. Pit number 18. Here's number 19, also Full Bleed. And number 20. And then In the Blood, one shot. Also from Full Bleed. And that's it, man. So that was my $4 haul. Was it worth the drive all the way to Bakersfield? I don't know. Fuck it, I didn't have really anything else to do that day, so I don't beat myself up about it too much. Next, coming up, I got this another Ohana Comic Con in Porterville. The last one I went to wasn't so great, but I'll go just, you know, to support the community. It's in my Porterville is in Tulare County, and I live in Tulare, so you got to support the local, you know, geek community, and hopefully they'll keep doing it, and it'll get bigger and it'll get better. So I'll go pay my couple bucks to get in. I'm sure I'll find a couple books at least. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you want to hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that good stuff, share with your friends, and also the comments. I love the comments. Anyone want to, you know, interact a little bit, tell me about any of these books. You have them, you want them, you read them, whatever, you know, just get at me in there. And like I always say, get off the internet, go read some fucking comics.